I want to ask a question. What can we do to actually perform at our best when the market is being all over the place? It has a lot of volume, it has a lot of volatility. What can we actually do to be able to perform at our best level, at our higher self, to actually be able to be the person that we want to be? How can we be able to stay up, to have a calm mind while the market is just being irrational, as always? It comes in cycles, basically. How can we do that? Because if we just look at the time, we live in really crazy times. The gold is going up, the crude oil is going up, all the indexes are going up, the dollar is losing value. Sometimes it gains a lot of value in just a matter of days, even though the Fed is printing money. How can we be able to actually understand what is going on in the context of the whole world for us to be able to perform at our best when we're trading? How is it even possible to be able to do such thing? And it's simple, but at the same time it's difficult, because the market is always evolving. The market is always changing the behavior in which it operates. It's always changing. We cannot control that. We cannot do anything to control that. We know that our strategy works in a certain environment with certain volatility. How are we going to actually be able to trade really well when there's a lot of volatility and the market is just irrational? Doesn't respect support, resistance. It doesn't respect anything. How can we be able to overcome that? And I will just say one thing. We have to wait. We have to be patient. There's no other way around it. There's no other way around it. You have to just stay watching at the chart and not take any trades. If the exact same type of trade that you usually trade, your trading plan, if your trading plan isn't even remotely as close as what you have in your mind, then just don't take it, because your account is going to bleed. Your trading plan is under certain circumstances, and you may say, well, but I need the money, I need to be able to actually bring food to the table, I want to buy this or that. And the truth is that the market doesn't even care about it. But what you know that the other people doesn't know is that you're aware of the conditions that the market is in. Like most of the people, let's be honest, most of the people know what is going on, but they are not able to actually rationalize, to be able to control their emotions on a higher level, for them to be able to actually overcome the situation and then make an action plan. Because what you need to do is an action plan, a psychological action plan. You know that your strategy works, you have worked on it in the demo account, and then when it comes to life, it doesn't work as well as it was in the demo account. Maybe the conditions change, but something that I'm 100% sure of it is that when you went live, when you're actually taking trades in your live account. That's when your emotions started to kick in. And I'm sure that the trades that you took when you went live were not as remotely as similar as the ones that you took when you were doing in your demo account. And it's difficult to actually follow it because you have a lot of things in your mind. You're not present in the moment. And with all of this crazy stuff that is going on in the earth, plus you need to be aware of your trading plan, plus you need to be aware of yourself. You need to put it intrinsically in your veins that your brain has to work in percentages. Your brain has to work on a higher level than anyone else. Otherwise, if you want to be a trader, you're going to be wasting your time. As easy as that. You need to be able to top perform the best algorithms. You have to be able to outperform the analysis, and you need to be able to outperform the state of mind that you have and the psychology that the whole market by itself has, because the market is a huge psychological game. And it's insane because all of the market basically is supported on the belief of the people. If you take out the belief of the people, then it's going to be irrational, it's going to be volatile, and it won't act the way that you want. So how can you take advantage of it? Only if you know how to take trades on a high volatility. Then don't take any trades. Just wait for the perfect moment to be able to take the best action plan that you know, and then there's going to be a higher percentage of win rate, which will be able for you to actually provide the things that you want. That's how you can be able to outperform everyone in the market. Don't stay in. Don't go in. If the conditions doesn't meet your trading plan, just don't go in and wait for the moment, because it's going to come maybe in a week, 3 days, 2 days. The market is volatile, exactly. It may go really low in volatility one day and really high the next day. You need to watch out for the signs, maybe the pre-market. If there aren't any news that are like too crazy, then you can take a look. You just have to be patient. It's the timing. It's the timing of the market. That's what you need to be aware of. And then you can actually take action and outperform everyone else. But everything begins in your mind. Everything. So that's something that I was thinking about, because these days we have been having a lot of volatility. And I feel like it's really important for basically anyone who wants to stay inside of this game to be able to be on a higher level. So, I know, it sounds funny, but it's true. It sounds really silly, but it's true. And it's something that we need to be aware of. So I'm going to, maybe one day I'm going to show my strategy, but for now I just want to tie the psychology, because I feel like that's the most important thing that we have. And yeah, it's a pleasure, and you already know what you have to do.